Hi and welcome back to my channel Avanti. I'm Victoria and I'll be talking to you today also about our homes and our well-being and how to reach the full potential of who we are through the environment that we are surrounding us with. And today I just want to lift up two questions. I'll be talking about this in different videos to come because there's so many levels to this and so many things connected to it and so many steps to do and not boring things very exciting things and not a work kind of thing. It's something that will bring you joy and fulfillment, but it's too much to share in one video, so I'll just present it for you today. And the thing that I want to do today is shatter a myth that we have about a thing called minimalism. I don't know if you come across it or you have engaged in it. Maybe it's not so. I'm talking from Sweden. I know this has been like a wave kind of in the US, and it may not have reached this place yet, but it will if it hasn't and if you haven't heard about it. So let me just first tell you, I don't know if you have the same thought about it as I did, but I think maybe from comments that I get and from how people talk about it, that many people, I think, are associating this concept with the same thing that I was, and the thing that it comes up, this image in your mind when you hear the word minimalism. You hear and you see in your mind like this room that is kind of empty. You can picture white walls and a couch that maybe is gray, which is a total fine color for a couch, very useful. But in this concept, there will be no cushions, there will be no blankets, there will be no newspaper magazine lying around or anything like this. Very, very spare in the decor. And when you hear minimalism, you also maybe, like I did, think that it's something that is taking something away from you. It lies in the word minimalism, that it's shrinking something down and it's taking something from you. And this is the myth that I just want to shatter today, that the concept of minimalism is actually the opposite around. While it entails how shall I describe it? It entails reducing of your possessions. It does. It includes owning less, but it includes at the same time living more. And this is, I think, the one thing that I want to shatter really, and because it's so connected to the deception that we are living in today, that we have heard from we were small children, that what is life about? Life is about working hard, earning money, lots of money, as much as you can, to buy as much as you can. And when you somehow in this ladder of earning and spending and owning, you're supposed to be happy. And today it's, when you're watching TV series or watching anything or hear people talk, it's so much about fun. Everything is supposed to be fun. And for me, this is one of the most meaningless words in our vocabulary. It's not even joy. Fun. What is fun? It's nothing. Joy, I can understand. Joy, it's a good thing, it's a good feeling, it's something worth striving for. But if we want to get down to it, what is really all about, what we are searching for, what we are striving for, and what will give us that we all are aspiring to have, is fulfillment. And fulfillment doesn't come by owning a lot of things. Fulfillment doesn't come by working to earning to spending. That is not a goal that you should aspire. You should have in front of you reaching contentment instead. And that is what minimalism is all about. So it's not something that will take something away from you, it's something that will add something to your life. Okay, so I had a friend coming visiting me a few weeks ago, and this was very interesting because I was just in the middle of decluttering in my home, and I will talk about decluttering in another video, how to go about it. There's so many different ways to do these things, and I just want to share this with you in another video. But since we were talking about this, and I was talking about the decluttering and how things started to change in my heart and in my spirit, and how I started to getting this feeling of relief in my home, this person said, "Minimalism? You? No." Because you have a certain image when you think about minimalism, and this is just a way to say that right off the chart, minimalism has nothing to do with your personality. You can, like I'm a person who wants to wear dresses a lot. I don't put on jeans and just a sweater, taking, like this randomly. I want to wear something nice because I think life is too short to wear boring things anyway. So I might as well use something that I'm comfortable with. So that's usually a dress or something, and maybe a jewelry like this. Cannot speak right now. And when you see that, you think, well, this doesn't go along with minimalism, but it actually does. It actually does. Minimalism at its core is about getting back to basic. It's getting back to finding the direction of your life, finding the direction where you pursue the dreams and the thought and the idea that you have for your life, and taking away all the distraction. It's like this radio tuned in, if you are filling your life with a lot of stuff and a lot of unnecessary things. It's like when the radio station is getting too close to others, and they get this distraction all the time, so you cannot hear clearly. And this is what it's really, really, really about. When you come to the place when you can declutter your home and live in a more minimalistic way, you will have a kind of peace and a clarity of your mind that makes it easier for you to focus, easier for you to find the direction you're supposed to go in. And this is what it's about. So I will take another video to talk in this direction, because this is such a huge area and it's so important. And I just hope that I can make you a little bit hungry to do this journey. And if you are, I want you to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out when I'm going to talk about it in the future. And I will share some of the secrets and some of the ways to get there with you. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, that you got something from it. And if you did, I will see you next time. Ciao.